Greetings, God of Gold, back again with a quick video, and as the title will suggest, I have a lot of thoughts on this, but I'm not going to say them all in this video, so I'm just going to give you the gist. So Discord, as many of you know, is doing its infamous and controversial age verification policy. Now, this policy will take into effect next month in March. And I want to stress that as much as I support the safety of all users and the safety of everyone being cautious online, not sharing their information or not sending anything malicious or pornographic, I can't stress that enough. People need to be proactive about these kinds of things. But for some reason, Discord, after the the leakage that happened back in September, I think it was September 20th, I'm not mistaken, they figured that data breach was the last straw, and they figured, you know what, why don't we just restrict people on our platform? First of all, that feels like a punishment. They're not just punishing those who could be hackers, but they're also punishing those who are genuine users, such as myself on Discord. That is not fair. That is literally, I'm getting reminiscent thoughts of like gun control. I don't even want to get into that topic. But I'm just saying, Discord is punishing users, its own users, all for the sake of control. This is not about safety. They want to control the data that they get from you. They say, oh, we're going to basically say, we're going to delete your ID, your identification, and your photos, and they will stay on your device. No, they will not. Because they have proven countless times that they can't keep their promises and they cannot hide information. In fact, I will call lying on the fact that they are selling information to hackers. And they wonder why, by the way, there's leakage online. That's not okay. They should not be selling any information, irregardless of the user, their background, or how much they've done on Discord. Now, they should be going after the actual bad users. The actual bad users of Discord. But, as we know, Discord's support team, even after the breach of security from that platform, has been shown that their help and support is relatively or completely inefficient. They need to be more proactive with each user on a case-by-case basis. They cannot be, blanketing everything and punishing every single user that uses this. That is not okay. It is not acceptable, and people should not be obligated, coerced, or threatened into releasing information, all because, not even encouraged, they should not be given the obligation at all to share, post, or comment about their sensitive, private information online. That is literally computing rule number one. Or number two. Like, that is one of the basic things that people should never do. At all. If they want to keep their identification a secret, if they want their privacy, never post about that. Don't even show your face. So I will safely say this. If you want your privacy secured on Discord, I would highly recommend against doing this. Because this is a move for control, as I mentioned. This is not a move for safety. Because they say, oh, adults need protecting. No, we do not. We typically, generally speaking, have more developed brains than a younger audience. we should know. We have more wisdom. We should know that this is not acceptable. This is about control. And people who actually share explicit content should actually be tracked down actively and proactively. And proactively, people who see this, especially parents, they should block that content on their own behalf. They should restrict stuff like that. There are safety measures on Discord already listed. For example, you have the age restrictions on adult rated servers. That's one thing. Then you also have filters that you can install or activate on your account settings. These safety measures are a farce. You should not be given identification, nor you should be allowed to pay, because if you pay, then they'll still probably sell anything that you have. Any information that you have, they'll sell it. So, I would not trust Discord with my life. So, if they start pulling something like, if you don't do this, you're going to get banned, I'm jumping ship. And I don't think I would ever come back. Unless Discord shapes up, which, to me personally, I don't think they will. Because I think the damage has already been done, and it's too little, too late. Their reputation has taken once more a hit. And I wasn't going to comment on Discord, but I feel like I have to get this out there, and it's very important. Like, I am expressing this. Please do not give your information out. Don't give your IDs out. Don't give images out. This is dangerous. It's sketchy, and it's strange. Because they're a corporation, and they will use this information against anybody, potentially, just by selling it. And once they sell that information to a hacker, your account might as well just give that entire hacker your account and password, because that's literally the same thing. Do not give anything out. And also, while you're here, please go click the link down below and support this petition. The petition to overturn and quite possibly prevent this disastrous policy from taking place. This is not law. This is infringement. And I say this with all honesty. This is control. Do not let them do it. This is God of Gold signing out.